So welcome all to this.
Namaste, namaste, भैया.
Namaste, भैया. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, actually, I just unmuted a couple of minutes ago, but I think I am not audible then. Yeah. So welcome all, and namaste everybody. So in this weekly follow-up of eSIP module 2, physical health and holistic health and related activities, we have our near and dear Dr. Sundarat Bhaiya with us. Ji Sundar Bhaiya, namaste. Welcome. What we are going to discuss today?
Yeah. Thank you, Parikshit ji.
Welcome, Bhaiya.
Like, every week we are discussing about the holistic health part, where the ultimate aim is to keep ourselves healthy, take our health in our own hands. So today I would like to just interact with the participants about practical things, as far as the health is concerned.
Certainly. So, as Sundar Bhaiya mentioned, it's an open forum for all of us now. If anybody would like to interact and discuss and share any of health related activities and questions, are most welcome. All of you have given the mic. Lalta Didi with us, Mansa Didi with us, Ruby is also with us. Namaste, Sabiko. Welcome.
So, like today we have a very small gathering, and I really want each and every one of you to participate in this discussion today. We all know health is a very important, vital aspect of our living. They say dharmartha kama mokshanam arogyam moolamuttamam. Whatever you want to achieve in life, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, all the four purusharthas, we need health. Even if you are a spiritual being, you want to flourish in your spirituality, you need health. Unhealthy body will not help you in even in spirituality. You want to achieve something in life, you want to do something in life, you want to help others, you want to do service, you want to achieve greater heights in your own career, whatever you want to do, the most basic requirement is a healthy body and healthy mind. And that is the reason why every week we are gathering here and discussing various aspects of health principles and their implementation in our own life. And we all agree that now is the time to take control of our own health. And we are the only one responsible for our health and ill health. We can even help our family and friends by becoming a role model. By applying these principles in our own life, we can inspire others and we can help this society become more and more healthy. So today I want to just listen to you people. What is the thing which is helping you get motivated to stay healthy, do something for your own health? How much time you are giving for your own health? How much time you are investing in your family's health? What are the activities you are doing to stay healthy? What are the things you want to do but not able to do because of various reasons? Is procrastination stopping you from doing things which will make you healthy? If we can all discuss about these things, this will be a very helpful discussion for every one of us and also other people who are watching these videos later on YouTube. So anyone who can volunteer and tell us about your daily routine, how you are including some aspects of holistic human health in your own life. What are you doing to stay healthy every day? And what more things you want to do? And if there is any challenge, Supraja ji, please.
Hello, sir. Very good evening.
Good evening.
This is Dr. Supraja from SRM University, Katangaltur.
Oh, nice.
I, sir?
Which state are you from, madam?
Tamil Nadu, sir.
Tamil Nadu. Wonderful.
Yeah. So recently I have completed my UHV2 program in Sairam Institute, AICTE sponsored.
Great.
So very happy being a part of this UHV journey, which has bring lot of changes in everyday life activity. In one aspect of that is healthy. So to stay healthy, first two things. One is mind and second one is in the body. So in the UHV classes, we know to learn to watch our own thoughts, feelings. So how to decide properly, how to have a dialogue within. So this help us to think about where we are going forward, like what is the purpose, everything. And in the aspects of body, uh, not thinking too much how to control, in the feelings aspect, how to control on anger, how to, it's not about controlling, they never said to control actually. They ask us to watch, are you doing it with your natural acceptance? So
Yes.
every time, even by mistake, or by a situation, if I put myself into angry state, immediately I can be in the conscious and getting back. It take lot of time previously, but now on, it's given me a chance to come back very quickly from that state, to realize what is happening around me and what should be, what how it should be taken. So instead of, now the difference between that intention and competency, so all these making my mind so healthy, that is in the mind side. And
Wonderful.
for the food part, I mean, for the body part, taking care of eating, consciously eating about what is necessary instead of thinking about lot of junk foods, or taking more on home remedies instead of going for some medicine based treatment, and little bit change in the habit, like taking a steps instead of taking a lift, to taking part of regular breathing exercise, watching what's happening, inhale, exhale, exercise, some small activity to engage. And recently, I started my taking back my yoga schedules. In my childhood, I had to do this practice, but after that, I left. Now, slowly back to taking a, I was also in that busy life, running to earn and enjoy life and thinking about the local parties, but it's slowly changing back to regulating all these things. So it's a, it's quite, it's lot of feelings that I couldn't put it in the right word, but that experience is that exploration is completely going great, and I'm enjoying the sweetness of this program.
Wonderful. So Prajaji, like both the body and the self,
Hmm.
you are able to look at them. You are able to
Understood.
be in the moment. No,
Hmm.
practice awareness. You are aware
Yes,
of
sir.
your body. You are aware of your mind.
Sometime I'll slip, but then it now it is taking very less time to realize and come back.
Yes.
So that is a change I could feel. Previously I used to watch TV while taking food. Now the food, I'm loving it while taking that. It's doing something for my body. That kind of realization. So
Wonderful.
that's great, sir.
So, like, how much time are you committing every day to do
Sir,
some
after the UHV2, at least 1 hour once I'm thinking about this UHV, recollecting every single task which has been, whenever I'm getting a free time, or whenever I sit sometime quiet, I immediately go into looking into my own thoughts. It's more I call as my me time. I take most of my me time sitting and just looking inside what's happening, that physical as well as mental. I'm just looking, I cannot actually put up how much time I'm spending, but nowadays it's frequently happening inside.
So this practice which you are doing,
Yes, sir.
this is like, this is the ultimate goal of UHV, to stay aware of yourself, your body and yourself,
Exactly, sir.
and your life.
Understood.
So
Sometime out of excitement, I want to tell to co-faculties, please, you also go explore yourself and see. Sometimes they look at me like anything, but then until they don't taste it, they won't understand. It will take some time for them. But I'm trying to tell what's happening inside me, but I couldn't put it up in the right words when I want to tell to them. Uh,
once they observe a significant shift
Change, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in
That's
you,
what. Yes,
they
sir.
themselves will come and ask you for, where did you go? What did you do? Like all.
Understood, sir. Got it, sir. Yes, yes. So
As far
first
as this
change in habit.
holistic human health, which is also a part of universal human values.
Yes, sir.
So I am asking you, for example, in the morning, how much time, additional time you are committing to do some
Um,
activity, physical activity, pranayam, meditation, walking, whatever it is.
Not specifically dedicating time for walking, sir. Nowadays, not taking lift much. So I'm walking 4 floors on my own. So
Good.
that time I feel it as an exercise instead of climbing lift often. Now
Mhm.
most of the time I'm taking a walk. So that is where, and I usually take bike from here and there and there and here to go from one building to another building. Slowly I now practice walking. Regarding this meditation, not a perfect meditation, but then when I go sleep, I sleep. I just look into not telling any mantras, kind of just watching my own thoughts in the bed for half an hour, say 20 minutes, kind of stuff. In the morning, usually I used to wake up a little late by 7:30. Still, that practice has to be changed.
Yes.
Uh, that slowly in as habitual I have to change. I know I have to change, but slowly it will happen.
You can commit something like, no, here, like within
Un-
these many days, I will change my
okay, okay, sir.
time.
Understood. The timing I'm working on, first target is before waking up early. First, I have to go to bed very early. That
Yes.
is my
Yes.
target. So
Yes.
instead of going by 12, now I want to shift it to 10 or 9:30. That is the
Great.
target. So automatically, I will wake up early in the morning. So that shift I have to change.
Very good. Very good, Suprajaji. So all the best.
Thank you. Thank you
And
so much,
I
sir, for
wish
the whole
you
team.
a continuous awareness full of life full of
Yes, sir.
awareness
Yes, sir. Towards the
without
journey.
any break. And this awareness, this joy, this energy, this excitement, this should be infectious. You should infect
Understood.
everyone. With this thing.
True, sir. Very true, sir. There was there was I used to study a lot of codes previously before this human, but it was so confusing and lot of contradictions. So
Yes.
I was so totally confused. Even though lot of spiritual programs, everything, there was lot of contradiction between one and another. So lot of knots were there. So in this UHV, I was removing each and every knot which has been confused just by the self-exploration. I'm not just taking the proposal as it is. Every single proposal what has been put up has been experienced by myself. Only then I'm removing all the connections and the knots, which a lot of confusions in my mind. Everything was getting clear slow by slow.
Great. Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
experience.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah. So I want each one of you to share how much time you are committing, how much time you are spending on your own health. What
Sir,
is
namaste.
Yes, Shashikant ji.
Sir. Actually, I joined 5:30 morning session, UHV,
Yes,
5:30 to 6:30 English session.
great.
And usually we do there 10 minutes observation also.
Yes,
It's a kind of a meditation.
yes,
And surely I can observe there the thoughts flowing there.
yes.
And self being again, once again, refreshed, recharged like.
Mm.
And getting early in the morning, I feel always refreshed, and throughout the day we never feel tired or exhausted. We keep on doing things very willingly, and that's what I have experienced.
Great.
Sir.
So, regularly attending this morning session will make a huge.
Yes, sir. Usually I attend, but when I have class at 8 o'clock in college, then I have to start early by 7:30.
Yes,
So that time I attend only for half an hour, like that I attend. Usually I join every day.
yes.
Yes, sir.
So, apart from attending the session and practicing awareness, what else
Yes,
you are
sir. I do.
physical, physical?
I do actually. I take warm water, a glass of water when I get up in the morning,
Okay.
and I do some meditation also for 20-25 minutes
Mm-hmm.
regularly.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I used to do even before joining UHV.
Yes.
And now I used to miss sometimes earlier, but now I never miss it.
Great.
I do it regularly without fail.
Great.
Meditation. Yes, sir.
And the physical activity part?
Physical activity parts are actually I do pranayam, yoga, Surya Namaskar.
every day?
Yes, sir. Yeah, every day I do that.
How much
And
time?
if time permits, I go for a round of walk.
Mhm.
There is a garden near my house. I go
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
It's like going for about 1.5 kilometers.
Great. Great.
Yes, sir. And Surya Namaskar and all, I do it for again 20 to 25 minutes.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And as far as
I
the
do that.
food is concerned, what changes?
Sir.
Um,
Food actually, early morning by 8 o'clock, I take my breakfast
Great.
and I never go for any fast food.
Mm.
And even for my lunch, I take my tiffin carrier to college. And when I come back from college after 5:30, by before 7, I finish my dinner or evening food also, sir.
Okay.
This is our practice at home.
Great. Great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonderful, sir. Shashikant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you,
So
sir.
this is what I was expecting from all of
Sir.
us. Sharing this will be, inspiring for others who are still,
Yes, sir.
trying to commit.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
because the problem is now we all know that sitting is the new smoking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you are sitting whole day, it's like you are smoking whole day.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True.
If the body is not active, you are not mobile.
Yeah.
The most important part of the body is the lymphatic system, which is responsible for our own immunity, which
100%, sir.
defends our body from all the infections. This lymphatic system will be effective only if we are active physically. This lymph circulation happens properly for people who are physically active. People who are inactive, their lymph circulation is very, inadequate, and their immunity is very, very weak. So physical activity is also very important. At the same time, working on our own self is also very important. You are doing both.
Yes.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Shashikant ji, for sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, sorry, one small question. How do I get the links for the morning sessions?
Morning sessions, you can contact Parikshit Bhaiya,
Okay,
and
sir.
he will help you.
Okay, sir. Parashik, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Great. So, yes. So these kinds of interactions where you share, where you also share your difficulties you are facing in achieving some goals, and also how you have successfully implemented certain strategies to overcome those difficulties and obstacles. These things will help others also. So that's the reason why today I have not taken any topic. I just wanted to interact with each one of you. I want each one of you to just share how much time you are committing every day, how much time you are investing on your body, investing on your self to stay healthy, so that this wonderful instrument called this human body will help you achieve your goals, the purpose of your life, the path in which you want to travel to reach the purpose of your life, the goal of your life. Will be much, much pleasant and easier if your body and mind are strong and healthy. And for that, it's a very important thing for us to commit and face the challenges, overcome them. So anyone else who wants to share next? Yes, Guptaji. Please switch on your mic.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Doctor, coming to my story
Yes.
from my side is,
Yes.
basically I served defense R&D for 39 years.
Oh.
And then another 12 years for an education institute as a principal of the Polytechnic.
Okay.
Now I'm a free bird.
Great.
I don't go anywhere. I just spend my time at home only, other
Okay.
than visiting my sons and daughters wherever they are. So
Yes.
I find a little time. Earlier also throughout the life, I mean, we followed a simple life, 100% vegetarian.
Mhm.
Uh, Exceptions may be very few. Maybe once in a 5 years or 10 years, I must have taken. Uh, Coming to the drinks, probably I have avoided most of the time. But once in a while, probably I used to take a cup of beer, a glass of beer, you could say. That was
Okay.
my habit. And I lived happily, but my aim is only to lead a healthy life. That's all. So far,
Mhm.
everything has gone well. Right now, I'm 75,
Yes.
running the 76th year.
Yes.
Um, since I had an opportunity to interact on this UHV when I was principal of the AICT affiliated college, I used to get this link and then keep on listening to your talks and get benefited out of that. Now, many things I have followed during my lifetime, whether it is pranayama, yoga, coming to the food habits and all that, to some extent. I don't say that 100% and all that, but systematically avoiding the junk food, non-vegetarian food, all those things I avoided. And luckily, I have two sons and a daughter. All are educated, employed, and they have children. So that's how I could take care of myself so far. Now coming to this one, as of now I start my day generally by 5:30 or 6 in the
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
5:30. But earlier I think it was slightly getting delayed 6:30 and all that. Now I was able to make it 1 hour earlier by 5:30 and all that.
Great.
Then I used to get a question from my wife, what is that you do from 5:30 onwards? Why do you get up so early? Because their time starts by 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 and all that. So I say, I mean, I don't know how I spend that time, but in the morning we make the so-called kashayam during this COVID time.
Mhm.
We got to know that I mean it is better to take a kashayam. I mean to the limited extent, and basically it consists of what do you call ginger and black pepper
Mhm.
and cloves, lavanga, and the tulsi leaves. So these are the things we use in a hot water and take the decoction and add either honey or what is this jaggery a little, and then take. I take and then I used to give my wife also, and then everyone will not have the same habits. Some of the people are habituated for tea and all that. In
Yes.
spite of telling so many times, the quantity of tea has definitely come down,
Mhm.
but it is getting continued. I just want to put a total full stop, which I'm unable to do, in
Okay.
spite of telling so many things and all that. And then commit daily commitments and all that. And my prayer will be some 30 to 40 minutes. I
Okay.
don't know, but whatever I know, I mean, praying each god by their stuti or whatever it is, and then spend another 10 minutes for meditation. Quietly sit and do the meditation part.
Okay.
So it keeps my mind most of the time very clean, and especially I do not have any problems as of now. When
Yes.
your mind does not have any problem, because by the time I uh, came to my retirement itself, I got my children married and they're all happy, and I also was happy. So since there are no problems on the life, I think the mind was quietly, slightly easy going.
Yes. Very.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So I didn't keep my mind so much this one. Especially one more. This one is if you are hungry for something, not basic stomach hunger, hungry for position, hungry for money, hungry for status. If you have any of these things in your mind or something, I think one has to face the problems to achieve them.
Yes.
Uh, to my extent, I mean, I am not having so much in any of these things. Definitely, we want to grow in the life. We have to see the growth, and we should be acceptable in the society as a human being and as a good person and a capable person. All these things are required. So, to the limited extent, as far as your body permits and mind permits, but not going beyond that. So, to that extent, I finished my this one as in one of the additional director in DRDO and all that. I came out. So, I do not have anything to regret in the life. That makes me to feel happy about it, unless you have some day-to-day small issues. And I go by my prayer. And then coming to the physical activity, whether you like it or not, I mean, I used to walk at least some 3 kilometers in the previous days. Recently, I was in US for 3 to 4 months with my daughter, and that time I was getting free time, and I mean, the entire area is free for you to walk. So I was given a smartwatch to monitor my steps and all that. Nowadays, I walk some 3 to 4 miles every day. Whichever way you go, and that monitors the number of floors you have climbed and all that. Not only walking, I mean, climbing is also a part of the exercise. That also, this monitoring is being done. Physical activity, even now I do nearest park and all that I go. Coming to the food, even my childhood also, I was consuming millets only.
Oh,
Up to SLC. SLC means up to 1960. I born in 1946. So first 14 years of this one, I was taking most of the time millets only. So I feel quite comfortable. Even now, I say that taking millets for food is not something new to me. I got used to it in my childhood itself. Now, I mean, we consciously follow to take millets as much as possible. And I insist on my family members also, why don't you switch on this? So, and then coming to the quantity of food and all that, of course, most of the people do follow. There is everyday talks on health issues. What is that? Arogyame Mahayogam. That talks by Sachiran Raju and all that. So many of the food thoughts come from that. What to eat, what not to eat, which gives me a good nourishment, and what is to be avoided. Many things I follow from there also. And then coming to the quantity of food and all the literally vegetables, fruits, and madhyana. Madhyana means, I mean, afternoon I get a lunch, and consciously avoid the quantity of food especially. So take the food for 50% of your stomach should be filled, and the rest of this one you can keep it empty for you to keep this one. So I mean, I'm able to manage. Maybe one or two issues are, one is, I mean, I underwent knee surgery. After knee surgery, before that I was unable to walk much, but now I comfortably walk 3 to 4 miles. Uh, but now I got a little shoulder pain, right hand shoulder pain is there. For that I do some physical exercise in the morning. Uh, Physical exercise, whatever prescribed by the doctor, only for the shoulder. So with the small problems, I'm just managing. Otherwise, I keep myself quite healthy. And my, of course, my, because I don't go to students and all that as on today, but I tell my sons, daughters, and my grandchildren, these are things one has to follow and all that. They listen to me to some extent. They also keep following. So that is how I'm managing my show, and I feel I'm quite active in the morning itself because of these small things that I follow. So I don't feel lazy, get up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. All the things are things of the past. So now I feel quite comfortable and mentally also stable. So for everybody, I say that even for my students also, you have a simple desires, healthy desires. So then nothing is going to abrupt is going to happen. You can definitely lead a simple and healthy life. That's all I want to say to the people who are listening to this also. Because at this age, I will not say more than this. I'm quite comfortable. I live in Bangalore, which gives me a good weather and all that. Not only now, for the last 50 years, I live in Bangalore only. So that makes me more comfortable. I lead the life like this. And my body also, one thing is there. Once upon a time, I was having 70 kilograms of weight, but now slowly it was coming down 69, 58, 67. 64. Now it has become 62. At the age of 676, I am having some 62 or 63 kilograms of weight. So that weight coming down also, I think there's nothing wrong in that, as long as you remain active. So one problem is, one of my son has got 90 kilograms of weight. So I told him how to reduce and other, but somehow it is not being practiced. You can give me a tip how to bring it down. 100% vegetarian, no doubt, but somehow he has come to 90 kgs limit. So what is the best way to reduce his weight? Probably you can suggest. Otherwise, I remain quite lead a healthy life. Thank you, Dr. This is all I want to tell.
Great, Gupta ji, at the age of 76. It's an inspiring life and
Yeah.
inspiring talk also. So thank you so much for sharing all these things. And the main important point which you have highlighted is like, if you don't have any, lot of mental challenges and troubles, then automatically body will be, healing itself and it will stay healthy.
Yeah.
So this is one thing which we all should remember. So, keeping ourselves always mentally peaceful and calm and relaxed, that will help our body to heal itself. We don't need to do a lot of things, lot of exercise or what we call complicated things. Body can heal itself. Each and every cell can heal itself, provided we create healthy environment inside. Provided we don't disturb the balance which is already there. So great talk, sir, and I'm so happy to.
Thank you.
And I will definitely help you help your son.
Yeah.
No, we can. Of course, see, we need to first identify the main reason why he is gaining weight, whether it is a hormonal imbalance or whether it is a lack of exercise or lack of sleep or stress or what it is. Then we can definitely suggest exact way to lose weight. That maybe I will speak with your son also, so that I can we both can help him.
Okay.
Thank you so much, JVS Gupta.
Thank you. Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Lalita ji, you also were wanted to share something, Lalita ji. And yeah, next who wants to share?
Hello, namaste bhaiya.
Yes, namaste Lalita ji.
Namaste sabiko. I'm Lalita, working in Government Engineering College, Krishnarajapete, Mandya district.
Great.
With respect to my habit, bhaiya, actually I'm staying in paying guest. My family is there in Davangere. Because I'm working in government institution, transfers will be most like feasible. So that's why our family cannot shift over here. So that's why since from three years I am staying here at near Kerpete. Before, all our family members were staying along with me only. When my husband got government appointment and he shifted to Davangere, that is my native itself. My home is there, and my parents are there along with my husband, and my baby is also there along with them. Weekly, I'll go to my native place. Saturday, after 1 o'clock, I'll move. I'll reach by 7:30 in the evening, and in the Monday morning by 3:30, I'll leave from Davangere. Through train, I'll come here. And I'll reach by 9:30 to 10 o'clock into our college. But from Monday to till Saturday, I'll be here in the PG itself. But usually I'll sleep very less, bhaiya. I don't know why. I won't sleep much. I'll get up early as in the morning, like around 3:30 or 4, nearly 4. I'll get up. When I'll get up, 10 minutes, I'll like fresh up myself, and then I'll start doing some work, writing work. I'm having habit of that. I'll write like poems in Kannada and some stories also. So that work I'll do till 5:30. After this UHV, I started joining in this morning session, refresher course. In that session, I'll attend. Simultaneously, I'll go for walk also. 25 minutes I'll go for walk, and then I'll come back to my room, and 10 minutes I'll do like simple yoga, and again 20 minutes pranayama I'll do. My favorite thing is to pray God. So that I'll do definitely. Every day I'll do half an hour that prayers, like some shlokas I'll say, like Ramaraksha Stotra and other Bhagavad Gita, as well as Shivaraksha Stotram. Those every day I'll chant in the morning, both even in the evening. With respect to taking the food, the time will be like fixed in the PG itself. Between 8 to 9, we need to go for breakfast, and by 1 to 2 will be for lunch break, and in the evening I'll take up some lemon tea, and 7:30 to 8:30 will be dinner time. That's actually my time. And after coming from the college by 6:30, 6 itself, I'll be there in the department from 6 itself till 6:30. I'll go for walk in our campus itself. My PG is adjacent to my college itself, so that's why no need to worry. I'm not using any vehicles since from 10 years. I am not riding any bikes or even car also. I'll go walk. Even 10 kilometers, I'll go walk. I am not having habit of using vehicles. But if essential is there, then only I'll go through trains as well as buses to long distance. Because I born and brought up in the village, so that's why we are having habit of walking, because we were going for high school and all through walk itself from one village to another village. So that's why we usually I'll walk. And I'll sleep by around 10:30, 11. That's my habit. Yeah. Hello.
Great, great, Lalita ji. So, thank you so much for sharing your schedule and how you're already attending the morning sessions and also simultaneously are doing walking.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
so this is very important for all of us to take care of both mind and body. So this is something we need to do, especially when you are shifting from one place to another frequently on transfers, staying as a paying guest. So it's very important for us to give sufficient time to regenerate, revitalize, rejuvenate each and every cell of the body, to strengthen each and every nerve cell in our brain, to strengthen our mind, gain control over our senses. All these things are very important. Thank you so much for sharing, Lalita ji.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you. And one more thing, that Sunday as well as Monday, I'm not able to go for even walk as well as prayer.
Mhm.
But in the evening, when I'll come back to PG, in the evening, I'll start doing praying. And
Okay.
Sundays, completely my home. I need to give time to my family, Saturday and Sunday. So those 2 days, I'm not working like this regular work.
Spending time with family is the most essential part of our life.
Yes, Bhaiya, yes.
Very important, very, very important. So especially when you are not staying regularly with your family, so we can
Uh,
spending quality time is
yes,
very
yes.
important.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Lalita ji.
Namaste.
Namaste. So next, who wants to share their health practices, routine, challenges they face in implementing holistic human health in their life? How successfully you have implemented strategies to overcome these obstacles or challenges? Who wants to go next? I want each one of you to share. And even if you are not currently implementing all these things, I want you to commit. I want you to express your aspirations. When you tell them in public, a sense of commitment will come. And we can also follow it up After a few weeks, we can again come back and share the progress.
Sir,
Yes, madam.
sir, actually, I have one challenge.
Yes.
The thing is, I have an habit of eating a raw rice.
Uh-huh.
Like it's very, very tough. Even I don't eat or anything or don't eat junk foods or anything, but this one habit is actually I'm trying to get out of it, but automatically I was so addicted to it.
Yes.
But more I want to come out of it, it's aggravating me and trying to have it more.
Yes.
Even if I put it not to touch for next week or next month, but then within 2 days I'm breaking that. I don't
Yes.
know why. This one practice, I mean, this one habit or why it is. I studied about in the Google usually, which I do. It's called Pika.
Mm-hmm.
Eating this raw rice habit is getting worse every day. I
Yes.
don't know.
See, any addiction,
Okay, sir.
not just the raw rice,
Huh.
any addiction,
Hmm.
any bad habit,
Huh.
you want to get rid of it.
Okay,
There is
sir.
a scientific and systematic way to come out of it.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, so whether it is smoking or anything else, not just
Okay.
even see a simple thing like drinking tea also can become an addiction, and sometimes people damage their health by just drinking tea many times.
Oh, got it, sir. Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, so there are so many things which we can do to come out of these negative things of the bad habits. So
Okay,
we
sir.
will have a special session on how to come out of addictions.
Okay, sir. Sure,
The
sir. Sure,
time
sir.
will not be enough right now.
Ha,
Okay,
ha, sure, sir. Sure,
but
sir.
because you are practicing awareness already,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
I know
wanted to.
I am doing against. I aware I'm doing it, sir. But
Yes,
then, even if I control within a minute, okay, let me take only this time. I don't know.
yes,
This is very silly habit, but then this one thing is it's getting tough
yes,
to
yes.
come out of it. That's the problem.
Yes. So, meanwhile, I want you to, be more aware of your breath pattern while you feel this urge of, eating this raw rice. When you
Okay,
get
sir.
that urge, strong urge, just
Yes,
observe
sir.
your breath pattern. Is it shallow or is it,
Okay.
you know, deep breath? Is it rhythmatic or is it arrhythmatic? Are you breathing through your nose or are you breathing through your mouth? So all
Okay,
these
sir.
things you can just practice. You just observe what's happening when you feel
Okay, sir.
that urge,
Understood, sir.
and
Okay.
also you can also try holding the breath when you feel this urge
Okay, sir.
as much as possible, until
Got
you
it, sir.
feel like you can't stay anymore without breath. Till then,
Understood, sir.
hold your breath, and then after that, you try to take deep breaths,
Understood, sir. Understood,
very
sir.
deep.
I'll give a try, sir.
This you can try, but there is a scientific explanation and a step-by-step approach to the addiction, which we maybe we'll go for this next week. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Geeta ji, you wanted to speak? Is there any link for old sessions regarding recording on health? Yes, Kani Raja ji. Now, whatever you are attending, you can see that it is live on YouTube on the channel AICTE-SIP, AICTE Student Induction Program. So all these videos and the special videos we did as a these health session videos, they are also there on AICTE-SIP. Nice playlists are there, English and Hindi and all like that. So you can go and watch these old sessions. I strongly recommend you to watch all the health sessions we did 2 years back, in the month of November. So both English and Hindi, any one language you can choose and watch all the sessions. There are around 10 sessions. So, and one practical session also. That is very useful. Yes. Let's go to the next person who wants to share and commit about the practical implementation of holistic human health in their own life, so that we can have control over our health. Our health will always be in our own hands, not outsourced to doctors, not in the control of someone else. Always we should be the in charge. Our health always in our hands. For that, we need to commit, we need to spend some energy, invest some time every day consistently. So I just want to listen from you. What is your commitment? What are you doing right now to stay healthy?
Good evening, Bhaiya. Can I share?
Yes, Rubiji, definitely. Please share.
Namaskar to everybody and belated happy Raksha Bandhan.
Thank you,
You are
Rubiji.
saying Bhaiya, but yesterday we could not reach you, no Bhaiya?
Yes.
That is why. I would like to share, Bhaiya, that before joining UHV, I was following some steps, but then after UHV, I have become very, very systematic. I was not systematic, but I became systematic after joining UHV.
Wonderful.
Before what I was doing, I will just tell you in a brief this thing. I used to walk at least 2 hours or 3 hours. It depends on the area where I go. And then I use steps. I don't use lift. And of course, diet control is there. Nobody told me, but on my own, I have had diet control. And eating habits are like timing I adhere to. I adhere to timings. And I will not skip those timings, whatever happens. Somehow I will try to see that I am taking my food in time. Once in a while, it's okay. We are in conference or some meeting, it's okay. Half an hour, 1 hour, we can bear. But otherwise, I used to. But after UHV, I am following circadian system. And yoga, of course, I'm doing every day morning Surya Namaskar and pranayams and following the system.
Wonderful.
Without fail. I get up early morning at about 2:30. I have my bath and all that, and then I do all that. And meditation also, 3 hours compulsory, 1 hour in the evening and 3 hours in the morning.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's a 3 hours.
Nobody disturbs. There is no disturbance at all early morning.
Wonderful.
No phone calls will come. Nobody is going to disturb you. Nothing. So I am very, very peaceful morning time. Very happy. And of course, after joining UHV, I become more systematic. Earlier, I was doing all this, but now more systematic. So thanks a lot to UHV and family members who have made me more perfect, like on the way to perfection. Thank you again for guiding me so much on health issues. I am every time attending and taking some new takeaways from you. And that also I enjoy. Thank you, Bhaiya, for giving.
But Rubiji, like committing
Bhaiya.
3 hours in the morning for meditation, it's like very, very remarkable achievement.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
How do you do it? You please share. Like, how did you start it?
Bhaiya, it is from morning 3 to 6. And in between, means I don't get up. And I keep my mobile with me. And at 5:30 morning also, there is one session nowadays started.
Yes.
That I switch on. Otherwise, I never used to keep mobile with me.
Okay.
3 to 6 compulsory.
So you get up at 3 in the morning?
2:30.
2:30. Oh, great. What time you sleep?
9:30.
9:30. So yeah, 5 hours.
I've already had my dinner.
Great. I'm so happy to listen to that.
Yeah, I've already had my dinner.
Great.
By 9:30, I will sleep.
Wonderful. And actually, the most important time for every one of us, irrespective of our own different constitutions and all, some people might say they are night eagles or whatever it is, most important time where the body regenerates itself is 10 to 2. That is the most important time in the night.
Yes.
And
Yes.
your sleep schedule exactly falls in that time.
Yes,
And
sir.
that if you get proper sleep in that particular time, that will
Yes,
be more
Bhaiya.
than enough actually. And of
By
course,
God's grace, I don't have any problem. No diabetes, no high BP, no low BP, no paining, no knee problem, nothing, no problem.
wonderful, wonderful. And this, you know, like you have given me new goals.
What Bhaiya, I am ordinary person.
And I'm so happy to listen to your sharing. I'm so happy that I've asked you, like you have shared with these things with us. Many people say that, "Arey, 4 hours, 5 hours sleep is not enough. At least you have to sleep 6 to 8 hours." No, but if you are practicing proper meditation,
Yeah, whole
like,
day I'm working, na.
yes,
Whole day where I get time to sleep.
yes,
I don't get time to sleep.
yes. So if you are relaxing your body enough, you're relaxing your mind enough. So
Yes.
that will, meditation itself will help in rejuvenating and regenerating each and every cell of the body. So that will be a better substitute to the lesser sleep which you
Yes,
get.
Bhaiya.
But
Just last week only we finished with UHV 2, na. That
yes,
also it was heavily raining on Friday.
yes,
I was on the way when I put it on, but due to rain, then there was no network. Heavy rain.
yes,
While walking, I put it on
yes,
because I reached home only at 8:30.
yes,
On the way. Then I could not listen also. Then I put it off.
yes,
And let me reach home and on. But by the time I reached home and put it on, already your session was over.
yeah.
Then UHP 2, we were attending, and last session was on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
That I missed last Friday.
It's great sharing, and I'm so happy.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Like apart from
By
doing
all your good wishes, I am able to do everything, everybody's good wishes.
yes,
That is most important.
very important.
Because when we pray for everybody in the universe, not only for myself and my family. No.
That is the
Yes.
it is our culture, like loka
Yes.
samasta sukhno bhavantu.
Yes. Prayers are for
The
everybody.
universe should be in balance, in harmony, and
Yes.
with continuous happiness. That is the prayer we all do. Great,
Yes,
Rupi. It's inspiration. I will also tell you later what I could do, taking inspiration from your.
Yes, Bhaiya. Blessings, lots of blessings to you. Also, my
you.
vibrations to you.
Thank you.
You are sharing also so much with us.
Yes.
God bless you, Bhaiya.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rubi.
Not Bhaiya, we are calling you, but by heart I am blessing you, because when we say Bhaiya means you are very close to my heart.
Yes.
Not for the sake of calling for public.
Yes.
No, Bhaiya. Lots of blessings to you. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome, Bhaiya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Shashikanji is asking, does a nap in the noon help increase efficiency? A power nap, like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, sitting in a chair, easy chair, that kind of nap is good. But if you lie on a bed and sleep for 2 hours or like that too immediately after food, that will be damaging. So a simple power nap for 15 minutes, that will be very good, particularly when you're feeling drowsy. Shashikanji? Yeah. So we can take one more sharing today. Last sharing.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Namaste, Geetaji.
I had kind of taken your advice which you gave last time, and I got this Nagarjuna tooth powder.
Oh,
Today it has come, so I got 3 for each one of us, one, and I want to try it.
you have ordered it online?
Yeah, I ordered it online and it landed today.
It's very, very useful. It's very effective.
Yeah, I thought I heard it, so I thought I should start doing it, because you talked about the chemicals and all that going into the mouth.
Yes.
And so I want to start with this.
I'm so happy you have immediately put that into practice, whatever you have listened.
Yeah, because
change in your, just not putting chemicals right at the start of your day, that can make a huge difference. Yes, you are saying something.
Absolutely. So I was actually, health is very important, and we realize it as we go by. Like when we are young, we kind of
Yes.
don't think about it because there are so many other priorities. But then as we grow older, we realize that this is important. And then what I liked about health was in one of the conversations in the morning, Kumar Bhaiya said that, what is important, why should we take care of our body, and why should we be healthy? So everybody thinks, no, we have children, we have to settle them, we have to get them married, we have to take care of the children, all that. That's a priority, of course, that is very important. But what he said was, and I that has kind of stayed with me. He said, for self-exploration, this is very important. You have to keep your body fit and yourself healthy so that you can do more of this, because this is so important in your journey. And I kind of agreed to it. I thought everything should be woven around it. We will do our responsibilities, definitely. We will do it. We will not leave any of them. But then the most important thing, I think, is how do we develop ourselves as human beings? How do we realize the human potential, and how do we go into that, and how do we live? So I want to do that. I want to kind of focus. So I've started small steps, baby steps.
Very true. Yeah, that is the reason why we should all, listen to our body and understand
Yes.
what is trying to communicate with us. Take action whenever there is a disturbance. And that is very important because we want to go further in this journey of self-exploration. Very
Yes.
yes.
It's so convincing and nice, no? And it is so sustainable. It looks like some sustainable, like
Yes.
very, very good idea. I liked it a lot.
Very
So I just wanted to tell you that I started with this. I'm going to use it from
yes.
tomorrow.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, Doctor.
Geeta ji. And I think the time is up. And someone is asking, plastic toothbrush need to be banned as it's another source of plastic pollution. We need a people movement against it. Is it any? Yeah, last week we have discussed about it, na, Shashikant ji. It's bamboo toothbrushes made out of bamboo. Like we all use in our hospital, in our place, everywhere we use only bamboo toothbrush. And the bristles are also made out of this BPA free charcoal infused bristles. And there are some brushes with only bamboo bristles also. So these are available in Flipkart, Amazon, and they cost very less, 40 rupees or 35 rupees. The experience with bamboo brush is also very good. Much better than the best quality plastic toothbrushes. Lalita ji, to you and all the participants, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and Independence Day wishes from team of Holistic Human Health. Thank you so much. I wish all of you wonderful year ahead and Azadi from diseases and ill health. That is also very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, any previous sessions is there in the YouTube?
All the sessions are there in AICTE-SIP channel. Right now, this session, it's streaming on the same channel, AICTE-SIP YouTube channel.
Okay,
Same
sir.
channel.
Okay.
All the sessions, recorded sessions are there.
Okay, sir. Because I missed previous sessions since
Yes.
UHV tools recently completed.
First, you see the 2 years back, we did a holistic human health workshop.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Both English and Hindi sessions are available as a playlist. First, you complete them, then you can see the weekly workshops also.
Understood, sir. So workshop I have to check. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Sundarbaya. So with that, we call it a day and see you all again on next Friday. Namaste, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste.